Without further ado, I invite Professor Gihan Dias, a founder member of the Learn, LACNet, and ICTA, who was recently inducted to the Internet Hall of Fame and also a student of Professor Lucas, for the launching of the website.
Good evening, everybody. Honorable Minister, Professor Rohan Lucas, the Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, and all the guests and colleagues. So I'm really happy to do the second part of this event, or the minor part of the event, which is the website. So it was just a couple of months ago that when we knew that Professor Lucas was about to retire, that we went and asked him, would you like to have a website? And he was very, very happy to have a website because I believe, so let me just, before I try to show the website and discuss about the website, try to explain what is this whole concept. So today, of course, any 16-year-old or whatever has a Facebook page, and they're probably happy with that. And maybe when you are slightly older and you are a professional, you need a LinkedIn page to tell you what you are. But I believe when you are at the top of your career, you need to have some place to show where you are. So one way of doing that, of course, is to write an autobiography, whether it's tongue-in-cheek or not, I don't know. Obviously, for Professor Lucas, of course, tongue-in-cheek is his trademark, so I suppose that's fine. But of course, today people are reading books less and less, and more everything is on the internet. So if you want people to know what you have done, I believe that this is the best thing. And this website, just like Professor Lucas, is fairly unique. In fact, so I was just involved in organizing it with my colleague Nimantha, and I can't see them anyway, who are actually running around getting it done, and of course our web developer who actually created the website. But of course what I know is this website also has the personality of Professor Lucas, so it's not just any random website. And it does show who he is and what he is. And I hope in addition to Professor Lucas that some of the other people here would also have such a website. So let me just show you the website. So I'm sorry the colors are not 100% correct, but as you can see, it's a thing, and it has several things. So let me just quickly explain some of these things. Like anything else, it has research and publications, the teaching, some of the professional work. It's okay, right? Professional works and awards. I will not go through that for one reason is many of these things are known to you, and of course you can look at it, but let me just very briefly show you the awards. And so let me just increase the font size. So these are maybe a bit more. So as you can see, it is not just yesterday that Professor Lucas started to get various awards, and I will not try to say which one of these is the highest award, but I'm sure some of them are more valuable than others. As you can see, there are many awards, and this, I think, is one of the hallmarks of a good academic, the fact that other people appreciate what you have done. And because there is nothing to say that somebody has to give you an award, right? An award is something you get typically because people felt that you are deserving an award. That's something. But one thing I found really interesting is this gallery. And in fact, just looking at this gallery, I realized that there are many facets, as Professor Mendes also said to Professor Lucas, that I did not know. For example, I did not know about his plantation. And so there are many pictures with some captions showing what this plantation is. And at the bottom, if you can't read it, says Professor Lucas examining newly produced cinnamon stick from his estate. So obviously he grows cinnamon as well as tea, I believe. It was in another. So, and also this one, the leisure and the social, shows some things about Professor Lucas. So I will obviously not try to do everything. And it also shows what is most important to him: his family, his leisure, my pilgrimages. In fact, if you look at it, the top one is academic, plantation, and the creations, and family and me, leisure, and pilgrimages. So this shows some of the things which are important to him, especially his family. You can see some wedding photographs and so on. Again, I will not try to show you all of them as of today. Right, but I would like to just show you one thing here which I did not know about, that is his creations. So Professor Lucas is an artist, and he also likes to do multimedia. You know, this multimedia, but basically using photographs and combining them with his pictures. So you can see many of them. Let me just show you one. So it says, wanted electrical engineer, mischievous Miss Madhushani Ranasinghe. I do not know the incident which caused this poster to appear. So I will leave it up to Professor Lucas maybe to explain it later. And there is $1 million reward apparently being given. And she's apparently a hockey player. So I have no idea what this is, but I will let him talk about it. Getting back, there is also something very interesting, that is the personal part. This explains about not only Professor Lucas but his family as well, and then the resources. So resources are other places which have some information, and one thing I just wanted to mention is these memoirs of students and colleagues of Professor Lucas. And there is a lot. I'm sure many of the people here have actually contributed to that as well. And it is very interesting to go through and look at that. And also, something I found quite interesting is Professor Lucas' icebreaker session as at the Toastmasters. As you may know, when you join the Toastmasters, the first speech you are supposed to give is called the icebreaker. It's basically to introduce yourself, and of course most people would write it out and then practice it beforehand, and so this would be his notes for that. And I would like to first of all share with you the title. It says How I Do Things Differently by R Lucas. As I name to follow the first executive president, JR. And so I will obviously not try to read the whole thing, but it shows by itself that Professor Lucas is a person who does not do what other people do. He does things differently. Okay, so I do expect, hope that each and every one of you will have a look at this website. Obviously, it's maybe easier than reading the book, since you can do it on your phone. I think Vishaka is already doing it. So it's at prof.rohan.lucas.lk. So obviously you know his name, you know his title. Put them all together, dots in the middle, add a LK, and you're there. Thank you.